that the app, the game crashed. As I'm bringing it right up to where it was. So let's get this back underway.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Boye Mafe got to the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. Second and 10. To throw, it's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone, but sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever, and I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Another update here from the NFL Honors. The Patriots head coach, Mike Vrabel, for the 2nd time in his career, takes home Coach of the Year honors. And as the game goes anything like this one has, he'll definitely be deserving that. Although I do want to note, there's been no scoring since the 2nd quarter. And if it wasn't for that fumble that was picked up and ran back for a touchdown, it's 14-7. Who knows where that drive would have gone for Seattle too. So it's not necessarily a huge difference between these teams since then.
2nd and 6. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
What? Wow. Yeah, that was interesting.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Darnold now to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Bananas Barner, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
11 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march.
2-minute warning, both teams all 3 timeouts. Seattle on the verge of another touchdown. If they're able to score here and hold the Patriots to a punt. He should have ran straight ahead. Then we could see a game of maybe going to overtime. They need to score quick, though. They can't be wasting any more time. They need to score right away.
Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This is 3rd and goal.
So as this goes on, the question is, do they go for the onside kick or do they try to force him to punt? See, he should have done that on the other play. There you go, Sam Darnold. Touchdown. 2nd of the day for Seattle. One-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
You know, I mentioned a little bit ago Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year, and I gotta say, I don't remember him at his first head coach position doing this, or at least it being talked about. But one thing that I find really cool that he does with his Patriots players is how he'll stay in the tunnel to high five and whatnot every single player as they come back after the game, win or lose. And you know, it's that connection with every single player that is really cool. And oh man, not too far from field goal range for the Patriots. They can throw it away.
But they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
Seattle can't let them advance the ball at all. But yeah, I think what Vrabel does is really awesome.
hope is not lost.
And as it gets more praise, I'm afraid that we might see other coaches doing it and kind of coming off as copycats. I hope that doesn't happen, But it shows him how committed he is to his players. It's really cool.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn
it's not game over, but as the Patriots advance the ball anymore, 8 more first downs it is. And they're well within field goal range. Really, the Seahawks, they need to force a turnover, if anything, right here.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's
second timeout for the Seahawks.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a toss to Henderson, headed right. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third.
That was a nice tackle for a loss.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So I'm going to assume Patriots are going to run it here. See it from the 28-yard line, that'd be about a 45-yard field goal. That's not a sure thing.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. On the draw, this is Henderson.
Oh.
And boy, he is very close to a
4th and inches. They're going to let that run down, and they'll kick the field goal. And New England's going to seal it up right here, more than likely.
4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
They're not going to go for the field goal. There it is.
With the option right. And that should do it. He's got a first down.
Eat uppercut, drink me.
Run it out from here.
That was
a gain of 3 there, and that
hard hit.
should be just about all she wrote.
That's the game. The winners and your new Super Bowl champions are your old Super Bowl champions.
And it's another Super Bowl title
for the first time without Tom Brady under center. Drake May. And the New England Patriots.
The offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Sam Darnold looked a little pissed off there, huh? I didn't know the game developers, yeah, we're doing that. But there you have it, 21-14. Not a single scoreboard, no points at all, not even a field goal for New England in the second half. But they put it up enough with the first half, especially with that fumble recovered for a touchdown. You got your team stats here. Seattle with 2 more first downs. Total offense 241 to 207. Let's see, rushes. I mean, not too different. 14 rushes to 16, 77 yards to 83. Seattle had a little bit more yards per rush there. 14 of 22 for completions for Darnold. 12 of 16 for New England. Yards per pass, New England had way bigger yards there. Passing yards 164. Third down conversions. New England 206, Seattle 306. So close, but that's a huge percentage differential. But because it's so low, it's only one different. No one went for it on fourth. Well, I guess. Didn't New England just go for it on fourth down and got? Yeah, that's weird. Hey, it's Madden. There's always glitches and stuff. That one turnover, fumble lost for Seattle. That was the difference maker here. Kick return yards 89 to 44. Possession time 12:54. Seattle even had the ball longer. That is crazy. Player stats. That player rating, QB rating, 146.9 compared to 98.6. 75%, 63%. Drake May definitely having the better game, and if you remember tonight's show, or if you've watched tonight's show, I said that was the biggest thing I was looking for. Second-year QB, Drake May, how will he put up with the pressure of the big game? You have a second-year guy, and that, no matter what they say about preparation and everything, it's just another game. That's still, we know a lot of people win the Super Bowl in their second year, don't get me wrong. But as QB, it's really tough. But, that's the JABO simulation. Sorry about the crash and had to do it in two parts, but that's the Quick Crumbles. 21-14 Patriots. And we'll see how the big game goes, if that's how it happens. Like I said, tonight's show was a blast. Sports Bay was on it. We talked to Unrivaled Basketball, talked to NBA Trade Deadline, talked to Super Bowl. Actually, I forgot to even mention it the whole time, but Jaina kicked off the show talking about this promo that she put together for MLB and what is it? I can't think of it right now. But about her great uncle who played for the Negro Leagues, and that's such an amazing video package that she was a part of, talking about him, and she's going to be part of a panel on the 21st. I'll see if we can't get a link to that setup, and if you're in the Baltimore area, definitely should go check it out. Limited seating available, so I believe it's at the Reginald F. Lewis Museum. Why is that what I'm thinking of? But I know it's wrong. But we'll get the information on that. It's, of course, Black History Month, February, and Negro League Baseball has a deep history of Baltimore that we kind of talk about it on tonight's show. Definitely check that out. Tonight's show was a great conversation, as always. It's the live, when you're going to the JABO channel on YouTube, it shows videos, shorts, live. If you go in that live column, that live designation, that show, it'll be the show before these two JABO simulation videos, big game simulation videos. This had to be in two parts, so I guess it's the third video down. JABO Live 2526. Check it out. Great conversation. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to it. I know you all are too.